say good morning to you, Infinity. Good to see everybody in the place today. We welcome you to the Infinity Fellowship. We welcome those of you who are in the place, those who are on the way, those who are joining us online. We welcome you to the space of opening the way. This is when we set the tone for the service for the day. We set the tone for the week by going into that space of centering that we can only access by breathing. What a wonderful gift it is to be breathing today. If you're not sure, try to ask the people who didn't wake up breathing today. They won't be able to tell you anything because now they're a part of the wind that surrounds us. And for those of us who are still in the body, it is a moment of gratitude. So I invite you to simply partake in this moment of gratitude by breathing in and breathing out slowly, sitting a little taller in your chair, and just embracing the inhale and the exhale. As you are inhaling and exhaling, every sound that emerges in the atmosphere, every movement that you feel around you, release the need to define it. Just recognize it and let it be. Close your eyes and enjoy this moment of centering in the breath, in the conscious awareness of that which is. No yesterday, no tomorrow, but right now. The gift we call the present. Inhaling and exhaling. In this moment of centering with breath now, we invite you to tune your awareness and your consciousness to the God of your acceptance and understanding. Here at Infinity, we would say God, we would say good orderly direction, we would say universe, we would say divine source. Whatever that space may be for you, whatever that understanding and that conscious awareness is for you, we invite you to tune into it now, to embrace the awareness that it is ever present and alive inside of you. And in this moment of gratitude, we speak directly to divine source in thanksgiving. As we rise, we give thanks to the spirit of our beginning. We are alive and we are breathing, and we are grateful to be living. So as we move through this day with our purpose in our heart, we give thanks and remember that a grateful ending truly begins with a grateful start. And so, Divine Source, we are so grateful today to be able to come together as a community, as a fellowship, to speak into our lives the light that you have demonstrated exists with us all along the way. We thank you for the journey that it took for us to get here. We give thanks for the preparation that brought us from the highways and the byways to 641 West Nocturne Drive. We give you thanks for those who are joining us infinitely around the globe on our Infinite Life stream. And thank you for a community that is focused on amplifying the love vibration. For you are truly a living and loving source. You woke us up this morning and started us on our way. And there was something about this little spark of light and voice inside of us that said, go to community, be in community, so that we can be reminded that the spider webs, when united, can definitely subdue the lion. And we acknowledge in this place that a place like this is needed, a moment like this is needed. As the world is continuing to change, as there is worry, doubt, and fear that is being put into the universe through the media, that is being fed to us in our conscious spaces, that we must recognize the truth. And the truth is, only love is real. And in this year, in this beautiful year of 2025, in this year of divine development, we are grateful to acknowledge that love is the power for us. And vision, oh my God, vision is guiding us in this moment. And so I speak that in this moment today, that love and vision guide this service forward, that it provides comfort for those who need it, that it provides self-assurance for those who are in need of it, for those who have suffered in this moment, in this week, a loss of some sorts, for those who have survived and walked away from car accidents and incidents, from those who have walked away from pain and frustration, from those who have closed out the things that brought them harm, for those who said no more to the constraints of the world and said there is a dream in me that is here to live and I am here to walk in my divine purpose, that all of these things are manifesting. We send our love and power to the Hicks family and the Giles family as they navigated the transition from life to life after life of young Patrick J. Hicks Jr. yesterday. And we're just so grateful that Infinity was able to stand in the gap for that family. And as we continue to celebrate the life memories of those who transition, both young and old, may we always be grateful for the life that we have right now. It's an opportunity to live with that spark that you have given us and to walk in divine purpose. And so we proclaim that healing is here now. We proclaim that new life is here now. We proclaim that the music that is sung today will inspire and uplift. We proclaim blessings over our vocalists and our musicians and over our tech crew and over those who have come to fellowship, over our sanctuary engineers and over the food that we consume and the coffee and the tea and the water that we drink. May it all come together. We thank you for the alignment that you have given us today on the weather. We give thanks for a brand new HVAC system in this building, and that when it broke down and the compressor was not here on time and we had to find ways to cool the building, that you said, don't worry about it, I'm going to cool the outside so you don't have to worry about the heat on the inside. We are so grateful for the resources that have come to this community, for those who give and pour in, so that we can continue to have a place, a physical space, where love is amplified, where people are seen, felt, heard, and loved. We continue in proclamation to lift this energy up today and speak that someone will be transformed, will be reminded that you are always with us and that you are never distant. It is for these things and other things that we cannot put into words. We breathe in gratitude and exhale in expectation. We proclaim it as such, and so it is. Amen. Amen. Hotep. Shalom. Namaste. Ashe. It is done, and so it is. we open the doors and prepare for our pouring of libations, this is a wonderful moment that we get to recognize those who have come before. That we recognize that we stand on the shoulders of those who have come before. And as we pour this water today, we recognize that water represents the living. We recognize and remember those who have gone before, represented by the earth that we pour into. Understanding that we all stand indeed on the shoulders of the human beings who came before us. So we pause to open the way for their spirits, because absence in this physical earth suit is simply presence in the magnificent and limitless cosmos that surround us. When we're in the church environment, we say absence in the body is presence with the Lord, right? So we know that energy is never created or destroyed. It only changes form. And so I invite you in this moment to begin to think in your mind, in your consciousness space, of those who have gone before in your family, in your community, those people who we now call the ancestors. We call them the angels, those who we know whisper to us in the wind, those who through their remembrance in our actions, we find ourselves reminding ourselves of the phrases that they gave us. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm in a hard time, I remember something my granddaddy or my daddy said, and it comes out of my mouth, and I heard their voice, and my kids and my friends say, oh, that's pretty good. And then I'm reminded, oh, I guess it sunk in finally, this wisdom. So as you are thinking about those folks who you want to remember, I invite you to prepare to call their names aloud. We pour with water, and in the Yoruba tradition, it's called omitutu, cool water. That cool water, that sensation and understanding that water is powerful. It's actually one of the most powerful forces of nature we've ever seen. And it's powerful because it's gentle. It takes its time. But it can carve a riverbed out of a mountain over time. It can wear things away. It can heal things. And this is the blessing of water. This is why water is in rituals, from baptisms to renewals, to that wonderful bath or shower you took on the way to infinity, either this morning or last night. Amen. We were speaking that the cool or the warm water cooled you and brought you into a space of higher consciousness. As we pour today, I want to remember a couple of names. And when we pour, we say the Yoruba word ashe, which is an essence and spirit word and power word of proclamation. To the great spirit of Dr. Jawanza Kunjufu, ashe. If any of you have studied about rites of passage and understanding the crisis in young males, you know in the 80s and the 90s especially, Dr. Jawanza Kunjufu was a voice crying in the wilderness. And then years later, as often is the case with those who are prophetic, people say, oh my gosh, he was right. So if you haven't a chance to read any of his books or study his work for young people, go ahead and do that. It's going to lift you up. And of course, to the spirit and energy of Patrick J. Hicks Jr., ashe. Patrick was my line brother in college. His son, 24 years old, transitioned unexpectedly. We were able to help lift his energy up at the going home service yesterday at Faith United Missionary Baptist Church. And there was a question of whether we would be able to be there and I'd be able to officiate. And I said, well, you just let us know where's the church and the time, and Infinity will be there. And they said Faith United Missionary Baptist Church. And I'm comforting the family, so I didn't laugh too hard out loud. But I said I'll be there. That's 3 blocks down the street from Infinity. So the universe aligns for us to be able to be there in community for one another. So we certainly lift his energy up as well. So as you're thinking of those names, we want to say cool water, freshen our spirits, ashe. Freshen and consecrate this space for spiritual work today, ashe. Freshen our collective ancestors all together, ashe. We give praise to Almighty Mother, Father God, Divine Source, and all creation, ashe. Grant to us peace and prosperity, ashe. We pour to the 4 cardinal symbolic directions, the energy of the north, which reminds us to be a yes today. And in Infinity, when we show up, we say if you show up with a yes spirit rather than a no spirit, watch what happens, ashe. To the energies of the south, recognizing who you are and whose we are. Ashe. To the energy of the east and the rising sun, knowing that no matter what happened yesterday, today is a brand new day. So don't drag anything from yesterday into the right now, because the sun rose on you this morning and gave you another opportunity. Ashe. To the energy of the west and the understanding that even when the sun goes down, we're gifted with the moon and the stars, symbolically letting us know that even in the darkness, through yourself in recognition, through a friend, through somebody with a kind hug or a glance, you will always be sent light in your darkest moments. Ashe. From those 4 cardinal directions in the Lakota tradition, there is a 5th and 6th direction, the 5th direction being the ground. May you always be grounded in your spiritual practices, in the things that give you fruit with your friends and family and community, knowing that when you're grounded and your roots are deep, even when the storm comes along, you may bend, but it is always better to bend than it is to break. Ashe. The sky above us and the recognition that we have an open landscape of possibility, and from that open landscape we manifest from no thing the some things that keep us in alignment with divine purpose. Ashe. And finally, to the 7th direction, the Grand Central Station, where all roads come together, the place of the heart. May your heart always be as light as the feather, and may you always manifest your purpose and dreams in alignment with knowing that God's got you. Ashe. In this moment, we ask that you call aloud the names of those ancestors. You can call them aloud, you can shout them aloud, you can whisper them aloud. If you're on the online stream, you can type them in the stream. Whichever way you like to just remember those ancestors as they come to your mind, that's them saying, hey, remember me. Ashe. Let's call those names at this time. Finally, for the children in the world, in the womb, and yet unborn, we say together, Ashe, 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 oh! Y'all give up some snaps. Little baby was calling on some ancestors too. I heard you, I heard you. So they can't grown-ups have forgotten that baby language. I ain't forgot that. I haven't forgotten that baby language in the place. So we invite you in the place to stand to your feet as we sing our congregational hymn that we sing at Infinity. We recognize that as we are people who are gifted with the gift of creation and proclamation, that we have an opportunity to speak things into existence. So if you've been looking for some peace, some love, some joy in your life, I invite you to sing along with us. Because today is the day that the God of your acceptance and understanding, the source of all that was, is, and ever shall be, has made. And as we rejoice together, as we sing, as we weave our voices together, we invite these into our lives. Let us sing. Peace, peace, wonderful peace. Enter my heart and bring healing. Oh, peace, peace, everlasting peace. Let my peace shine bright so the world can see.
well, we got a song for y'all. Everybody have a seat.
Somebody say, I say, oh! Oh, they're in there, in the power in the sky. I love it. They got sounds of blackness. We got the voices of infinity. I'll take them. Y'all give it up for the voices of infinity in here. So we're going to launch into gratitude today. We got a slight change, a slight shift for when our kids go downstairs or go during the offering. But at this point, we want to welcome our visitors today. Asheo. All right. Tech note on standing ovations. When you entered, there was a sign that had standing ovations for it. If you have something that happened for you as a result of your spiritual practice, we want to recognize you and your standing ovation. Just hold your phone up to the QR code that you see in the hallway or in the back of the room, or if you're online, we'll put the form in, and that's how we will say good morning as well. So good morning, Infinity. For those who I have not met or had a chance to hang out with, my name is Reverend Jeff Obafemi Carr. I also go by Rev Jeff at Infinity. Somebody say, hey, Rev Jeff. Real simple. This is the time where we invite our first-time visitors to be acknowledged, and we give thanks for you if this is your first physical time at Infinity. We also invite you to scan the QR code, I think, that we have up on the screen, and I think we're waiting for the, oh, there we go, we're back. So as we're cycled back into the screen show or the slideshow, we invite you to just hold your phone up and scan that QR code. I think it's also the same QR code that's up on our monitor here. But we invite you to do that so we can send you a note to let you know that we acknowledge you and that we see you. And we also have a gift for you as well. So if you're online, go ahead and fill out that visitor's form. If you feel at some point by being here at Infinity Fellowship, you're feeling at home like you never felt at home before, which is what we want to be for you and desire to be. If there's alignment there, there's a spot on the form where you can check that I'm ready to join Infinity. And at that point, we can get you in a new members orientation. Or you can just say, hey, I like the service, that's it. And that's what you do. We don't hard sell or push people at Infinity. We just invite you into a great love vibration. If this is your first physical time with us at Infinity, or you haven't been in at least a year, would you stand briefly at this time so we can give you a gift? If you just stand up so we can acknowledge you. First timers on. Oh, y'all give us some snaps. We're going to give y'all something to take with you. Remain standing because I got something to tell you. We're not going to ask you questions or anything like that. We don't do it like that at Infinity. But we like to let you know that we see you for who you truly are. And whether you know it or not, you're not just a human being who showed up to have a spiritual experience. We want you to have that. But we see you the other way around. You're a spirit who is navigating the human experience like the rest of us. And so wherever you are, people are just going to stand with you, and they're going to send some hands in your direction. So if you're near a visitor, just stand and send some hands. Go ahead and stand. We're just going to send some love energy in their direction. And y'all can say this back, or y'all can just receive it, because it's all love. So as you receive it, just know that it's coming from a heartfelt place. Everybody take a deep breath and exhale. And we'll say this with all the enthusiasm that you deserve. I see you. But you don't hear me though. I really see the real you. I see who you are. You are a divine manifestation of God's creation. I see what you are. You are a spirit. You're more than what's on the outside. You're a gift to me and to the entire world. I see where you are. You're right here in front of me. Well, I can let you know, if nobody else will, that you are not alone. I'm with you. We're with you. And you are at home. I see when you are. You're in the right now, baby. You're so much more than your yesterday. I see why you are. You're here to learn, to grow, to embrace your dreams, and to celebrate your divine destiny. I know all this because I'm here to do the same thing. So we're going to help each other out. All right? I know the real you, and I see you shining today. I feel you shining today. I know you're shining today. So welcome to Infinity. Welcome home. Ashe, oh, We're going to sing good morning to you. And we're going to sing it, and we're going to give for each visitor, we're going to give them one thing that you're grateful for. Introduce yourself and say good morning to you. And we're just going to spend a period doing that real quick, just so that we can say good morning. Give them one thing that you're grateful for. Good morning to you. If you're at home, put something in the box. Making sure you introduce yourself to someone new. Tell them one thing you're grateful for. Good morning. All right. Yes, okay, we're going to invite everybody back in from the lobby. We have so much stuff in our muscle memory that when we make an adjustment to service, as soon as we hear good morning, everybody goes to the coffee. Amen. We're going to work on it. I'm going to send a memo out. Everybody's so happy. So we will invite you after the offering. I'm going to say this for the second time. After the offering, we invite our children to go downstairs and for you to go to the lobby to get some coffee and tea and mingle for a second. It just takes a while. We got it in our muscle memory. We just have it in our muscle memory. And the babies are like, downstairs. Babies are going down the stairs. Good morning to you. Like, okay. All right. We love it. We're going to tweak it, though. It's working. We're happy for it. This is a moment where we get to participate in a ritual of sustainability. It is our offertory period. This is our offertory period where we get the opportunity to participate in service through giving. It's wonderful to have a giving experience, and it's wonderful to have a giving spirit. And at Infinity, we surely exercise that giving spirit, not from a place of guilt, but from a space of gratitude and thanksgiving. Oh, how marvelous and wonderful it is to have an opportunity to give back, to pour back into a place that provides us with spiritual food, with fellowship, with practical lessons from learning, and lessons for life. So if you're here and you're preparing to give, we want you to start wrapping your vibration around that honor of giving to a wonderful space that is pouring into us so much. And giving, it has some wonderful benefits. It puts you in alignment with the universe, which is a giving and loving universe. So we didn't have to pay for our breath today. We didn't have to pay for our consciousness. It was already given to us. So as we prepare right now, you can give via Cash App. You can give via PayPal. You can give via snail mail. You can also give in the basket, the action basket. If you need an envelope, Sister Angela has them in the back, and she can give that to you so you can also track your giving. I do want to say that we're very, very grateful. You can hold your hand up if you need an envelope as well. Right there, Brother Charlie needs an envelope. We love it. We love it. As we are giving here, I just want y'all to notice some things. If y'all notice, the lobby has been rearranged. And we now have, instead of the wonderful and consistent black garbage bag that was for years going unnoticed behind the fireplace, we now have a fireplace insert with flames on it. That's part of the environment in the lobby there. We have an upgraded Infinite Life stream. Second Sunday and Yoga Sunday brought people from all over the United States into our Infinite Life stream. So if you watch Yoga Sunday, you saw people online practicing with us from all over the country. So your giving enabled us to up our package and our technology here at Infinity so we can reach people with the convenience of their devices and they can participate. Downstairs, when you go get your kids, downstairs has been painted, rearranged. We have a game room now. Nursery has more toys. This is giving in action, y'all. And we have even more diverse coffee and snacks for grown-ups. So much that everybody went right to them on Good Morning to You. We're trying to keep them in there. Everyone was like, I saw something over here. There was one of them little fig things. I'm going to take this. Well, you'll have a moment during giving to go ahead and hit the refill on that. But as we carry this energy into the sacred energy and moment of giving, we do like to supercharge our offering. So we're going to ask that you stand at this time to prepare to join us in our offertory affirmation. For those of you who have embraced the concept of tithing, 10% of what you bring in coming back to the spiritual space that provides you food. You've seen the benefits of that, the explosive growth in your life. As your heart is moved to give now, whatever that gift is, we invite you to supercharge it through a spoken affirmation. So take a deep breath with us. Exhale, focus your consciousness on the giving. And let us say our offertory affirmation together. O limitless, abundant Creator, source of everything I possess, you have given me the gifts of life, breath, and creativity. You continue to provide for me without judgment or preference. And so I freely return these gifts to you with my whole heart, mind, and intention, knowing that as I give freely with both remembrance and gratitude, the circle of abundance will be unbroken, and so it is. Repeat after me. Everything is good. Everything is good. I got it. I got it. I got it good. That's what we sing when we're giving. So as we're giving, as you give, feel free to go get your coffee refilled and make your way back in for announcements. Let us give together in this moment of intention. The song is real simple, but real powerful. How does it go, Lady Kenitha?
Oh, everything is good. Everything is good. Yes, it is. Everything is good. Everything is good, and I got it. I've got it. Oh, I've got it good. Hey, everything is good. Yes, it is. Everything is good. Oh, I said everything is good. Yeah. Everything is good. And I got it. Hey, I've got it. Oh, I've got it good. Hey.
All right, we can take our seats in Thanksgiving. Y'all give it up for the voices of infinity. Everything is good. Time for our morning announcements. So we're going to call to the pulpit, to the Diaz, Sister Deanna, who's going to give us our morning announcements. Y'all give her some snaps and some claps. And the kids can go downstairs. Absolutely. Thank y'all, kids. There's some of them hung on in there. I love them. Snapping y'all. Snapping y'all.
Y'all remember Apollo? I feel like it should have been a little log right here for me to rub before I come up to the podium. Right, we just need to connect with the earth. We're going to ground ourselves before we get up here to the podium. Well, good morning, Infinity. Hey, so as he said, my name is Deanna, and I will be coming with a few announcements for this morning. In preparation for standing ovations, here is your 2-minute warning to get it in. A standing ovation is an accomplishment you have made that we can shout you out for. So let us know what good thing you've birthed into the world. We've got a new QR code on the screen. Imagine there's a new QR code on the screen for you to utilize. It'll be coming shortly. Bam, told you. So there's the new QR code for you to scan for your standing ovations. Y'all got 2 minutes to get it in. So please allow us the opportunity to shout you out and celebrate what you're doing. All right. So welcome to May, the 5th month of the year of divine development. Okay, and y'all remember our daily mantra, I am powered by love, guided by vision. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a chance to practice it in a minute, all right? But it's I'm powered by love, okay, guided by vision. And some of us need a little help with our vision, but that's okay, it's guided nonetheless, you know what I mean? So this is the year we continue to develop our personal and institutional infrastructure. So we are grateful for the opportunity to stand as a community for spiritual growth. Now say it with me. I am powered by love, guided by vision. Okay, powered by love. Y'all see the heart? And then turn it into some glasses. Okay, guided by vision. All right, I am powered. Say it again with me. I am powered by love and guided by vision. Now take a deep breath in. Let that goodness get on down into you. Okay, and breathe it out. All right, so now, before we get to standing ovations, it's First Sunday, so let's get a few important announcements to you, okay? May's theme, you're headed for self-construction. Self-construction, headed for self-construction. Hey, self-construction, headed for self-construction. Some of y'all ain't old enough. It's okay. It's okay, Auntie got you. I'm going to teach it to you in the lobby when we get the coffee, okay? I'm going to teach it to you later. All right, but the theme for this month is you're headed for self-construction. So Rev Jeff's and Infinity's downloads and themes this month will focus on the spiritual process of getting yourself in divine order. If you are ready to take your spiritual practice to the next level, take notes on Sundays, put the practices in action, and watch yourself manifest the fruits that you desire to see. Now, last Sunday closed out the theme, All My Relations. Okay, and Yoga Sunday last week produced a spiritual and physical practice that came through Rev Jeff with the conscious awareness that we should all incorporate consistency into our lives to improve our mind, spirit, and body alignment. This 10-4 practice will reshape your life. The recommendation for all levels is 10 minutes, 4 days a week. 10 minutes, 4 days a week. The entire practice can be completed in under 10 minutes. So if you have 10 minutes to commit to your growth out of a 24-hour day, snap a shot of the slide and join the move towards balance. Speaking of New Balance, okay, we are pleased to announce that we have an additional in-person Sunday this month. I get to see y'all again. So we have an additional in-person Sunday this month, third Sunday, which is Infinity Teaches Sunday, where we get the chance to ask questions and share thoughts on the morning topic. This month, we are pleased to have a special guest speaker, one of the modern legends of instruction in the religious science of mind and law of attraction.
He is the retired founder of the Center for Spiritual Living, Nashville, which he founded over 35 years ago. Okay, Reverend Dr. Mitch Johnson. Okay, Dr. Mitch will be bringing to infinity an empowering message entitled, "We can't change the law, but we can change ourselves." We can't change the law, but we can change ourselves. This will be a great Sunday to learn and grow. So get here early. That's Sunday, May 18th. Got your calendars? Sunday, May 18th at 10 a.m. Now, okay, y'all had y'all 2 minutes. I hope y'all did what I told you when the slide was up, okay? Because we getting ready to see. Now let's bring back up Rev Jeff and Lady Kenitha Carr because it's time for standing ovations.
Tune your vibration to a high elevation. It's time for the good news, our standing ovation.
Let me get that one more time, Dre, for our new folks to hear that beginning. It's already in my head. I feel it. I already hear it.
Tune your vibration to a high elevation. It's time for the good news, our standing ovation.
Woo! All right.
All right, so our high energy at IF comes from our practice of snap. It's why we snap our fingers during this part of the service. We receive practical lessons and tools for our individual journeys, that's spirituality.
Yes.
We fellowship with like-minded spirits every week, that's nurturing. We take what we learn and apply it in our lives, that's action. And if we do these, then every week we see examples of progress in our life. And y'all, that's the proof. So let us pause to enjoy a collective moment of manifestation and expansion. So this is what will happen when your name is called. Please stand as I read aloud your manifestation. When I finish each person's ovation, we will snap our fingers. We know how to do that. Everybody know how to snap.
Snap,
but at
snap,
the
snap.
very end, we're going to give an out-of-this-world collective standing ovation.
Okay. All right. Good. So let's do this. Let's go to our standing ovation forms, and I think we have 3 today. Our first one is from. Oh boy, I just hit that drum. There it is. Okay, Tony I. Tony I's in the back. Y'all snap for Tony. Tony said he auditioned for the Nashville Repertory Theater yesterday, the first time in person since 2018. And number 2, he was selected to be interviewed by Nashville Voyager for their Hidden Gems of Nashville column. Congratulations, Tony. We got Brother Joshua Smith. Where's Joshua? Stand on up. I think he went. He's out there in the lobby. He's gonna come in. He's messing with the coffee. You too young for coffee. That's what my mom would always say. Hey, y'all, just wanted to share some good news. I officially started my second business, Smith & Works. And I'm heading back to school this fall to get my business degree. It's a big step, but I'm excited for what's next. Yes, and so are we. Snap, snap, snaps in the house. All right. I know. We also have Sister Angela Mitchell-Hill. Go on and wave, everybody. She's who greeted y'all on the way in. Sister Angela Mitchell-Hill is proud to announce I had a baby yesterday. I didn't have a baby, but I witnessed a miracle. I stood. So you talk about law of attraction. You're like, hey, I got it. Had a baby 15 minutes ago. I just want to share that. But she says, I stood beside a mother as she brought life into this world, and both she and her baby made it. In Tennessee, that's not something we take for granted, especially for Black and brown women. She survived, he survived, and that is a win. So today I give a standing ovation for her strength, for his breath, for every life that beats the odds, for the sacred work of doulas who hold the line between life and loss. This birth was more than a moment, it was a miracle, and that deserves our applause. I love it. All that gratitude flowing. Thea Jones or Ortega Brown. Stand on up, Thea. Thea, standing ovation. We're all going to look in your direction anyway, so we're going to snap in her direction. Thea would like to say that her manifestation is that I am married to the most incredible human. He is gracious, kind, ambitious, anchored, quirky, and brilliant. He has showed up and shined while we've been navigating one of the most challenging years ever. So here in front of everyone, I'd like to say I love you, wouldn't want to do this life without you, and happy earthly birthday, Tara.
Happy birthday. The 12th.
Oh, you're on the 12th.
Yes.
So we get you, because we got that stand ovation. So pre-birthday, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Woo! And our final, that was a good one. That was a great one. Our final stand ovation in that category is for Brother Martin Turnley. If you will stand, please. I would like to state that I have made it around the sun 34 times today. Happy birthday! 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Tony is on the 11th. Hey, Gina's birthday yesterday. Gina and Tony. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. All right, y'all. So we got it. What is this, Taurus season or something? Okay. Y'all all right, man. It's a whole lot of them. All right, I got one more to sneak in. Sister Deanna, go on and wave, because this is a victory for you. Last night, my daughter Coco's prom send-off was a complete success. I did her makeup, styled her wardrobe, and took her photos. I am so proud of her, my baby. I also performed last night at an open mic, said a snippet of a tune I wrote for Infinity 2 years ago, plus 2 others, including a new one. Go ahead, superstar. All right, so what do we do, Mom? And then we've got another tribute to do after that.
All right, so if you shared, please have several seats while the rest of us are going to stand to our feet and give a thunderous standing ovation, okay? Here we go.
All right. Other stay. All right, that's it. All right, y'all. Well, listen, we've got something brief. Our young adults, so if you're a young adult, age 19 to not too old, about 26, 27, take that back a slide, Tony. We're going to do the music first. We got a couple other things going. Thank you. We'll take it back to our standing ovations. We're going to keep it on standing ovations. Thank you, brother. What we got is a moment right now where we want to do a tribute because we will not be in person next week. So for a brief moment, we want to recognize all of the mothers in the house. If you are a mother, will you stand or wave at this time? Man, the mamas are in the house. Y'all give it up for the mamas. All right. If you have been a mama for somebody, as an auntie, a auntie, cool friend, looking out for somebody, would you stand at this time as well? We're going to give you some love too. We're going to pass it away to you. We're going to give you some love. And we're going to sing a special song right now for you all, so everybody join in. If you're at home, wave your hand. We're going to send this love to you. Come on now.
Hey. Anything you want done, baby, I'll do it naturally. 'Cause I'm every woman. It's all in me. It's all in me. Yeah.
Come on and clap y'all hands. Dedicated to all the mamas, the
There we go. All right, testing, testing. Good job, ladies. Love it, I love it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, all right. Well, today's meditation, and by the way, good morning, Infinity. Good morning. Today's meditation comes to us via the author Richard Bach, who reminds us, when you have come to the edge of all the light you have and step into the darkness of the unknown, believe that one of the two will happen to you. Either you'll find something solid to stand on, or you will be taught how to fly. So it is spoken, so it is received, and so it is. Ashe.
All right, y'all, we got a little song for you. It's a good reminder. It's a really good reminder.
Ain't no need to worry where the night is gonna bring, 'cause it'll be all over in the morning.
Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning.
There's a fear of nightfalls when darkness comes and covers all of the day. Hey.
Sometimes we feel pain, but there are things that we can change. Just pray. Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning.
Troubles come, but they do pass. And heartaches hurt, but they don't last always. Hey.
Sometimes we feel pain, but there are things that we can change. Just pray. Ain't no need to worry.
What the night's gonna bring. 'Cause
It'll be all over in the morning. In the morning. It'll be all over in the morning. In the it'll be all over in the morning. In the morning. It'll be all over in the morning. It'll be all over in the morning.
just take your time.
It'll be all over
It'll be.
in the morning.
Yeah.
Be all over in the morning.
Ain't no this world darker night. If you trust in God, it'll be alright.
'Cause it'll be all over in the morning.
The Makes no difference what time of day. If you trust in God, He'll make a way. It'll be all over
in the morning. Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. And it'll be all over in the morning. Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning. In the morning. It'll be all over in the morning. In the morning. It'll be all over in the morning. Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring.
It'll be all over in the morning.
Voices of Infinity, y'all. Y'all give it up for the Voices of Infinity. I don't know about y'all, but have you ever had a situation that you worried about in the night and you thought that it was going to be the end of the world and you reached a crossroads where you said, I just don't know what I'm going to do anymore? That's the message in that song. Ain't no need to worry what tomorrow's going to bring. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It'll be all over in the morning. May seem to be dark outside and nobody coming for you. And it makes you feel like you're losing everything. But I'm here to tell you, it'll be all over in the morning. Turn to somebody and say, it's the morning right now. Turn to somebody and say, good morning to you. You look good this morning. Bow your heads for just 3 seconds and just breathe. Spirit, we speak alignment in this place today as we are moving into a new theme and a new series. We speak that the words that are shared, that the music has been shared with these musicians and singers today will remind us that today is a brand new day and that we are living in the right now. And no matter what, you got us covered. So let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. And so it is. Amen and ashe. All right. Y'all give it up for these marvelous musicians. I got so much youth in the house. I got TSU's own brother Nick Hamilton. Y'all give it up for him. And you notice I don't ever call them drummers because they're percussionists. When I greet them, I say, hello, professor, because they are professing their skills here. Brother Trey Hamilton in the house today. Y'all give it up. And of course, our music maestro in this place today, Brother Teron Hamilton. Y'all give it up in the place. I'm here to tell y'all briefly that we're just in a period of self-construction. 1998, true story, because I was there. I was alive. Believe it or not, I was alive in 1988. Believe it or not, I was conscious in 1988. I don't mean just making words. I was hyper conscious. I was hip hop conscious in 1988. Some tragedies happened in 1988. There was a KRS-One concert, BDP Productions, and a young man was killed afterwards. And then shortly afterwards, his DJ Scott LaRock, for those of you who are into hip hop history, passed away as well. And something happened in 1989. They decided to release a song on Martin Luther King's birthday, January 15th it was. And the song was called Self-Destruction. You heard Deanna singing that a little bit early, and it was self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. We're going to hit on that in a minute. We're going to reframe that a little bit, but it was good. One of my favorite verses was MC Light. She had that that voice that you just couldn't, funky fresh dress to impress, ready to party, done in your pocket, trying to move your body. I was like, oh man, I'm in love with MC Light. She just is, leave the guns and the lights and the mics alone. MC Lights on the microphone. I was like, man. Hey, she's my girl too. At one point, I thought she was gonna be my girl. Yeah. Because I was conscious, Charlie, in 1988. I was at Tennessee State University. I was a college student, so I was very, very conscious of ladies with profound gifts. It was just some hyper awareness there. That kind of thing happened, and it was a special time because it's the first time in hip hop when those who were conscious in hip hop decided that we're tired of people killing each other, especially young people. So they created a song called Self-Destruction, and you see the images of people killing and harming themselves, and it was an interesting moment in time because the intent was there. But as we know with law of attraction, we also have to be mindful of the things that we proclaim, because sometimes when we're proclaiming anti, we are amplifying the anti-energy. So if we look at a young man and say, you're headed for self-destruction, we want to be mindful that we're not going to point and proclaim that into somebody's life. That's why the message this month, the theme this month, and the topic today is you're headed for self-construction. You see, D as a prefix is something that breaks things down. When you think of decompose, something that lets things be broken back and sent back to where they came from, whether it's the concept of construction is about moving forward. It's about building. And though we have to move things out of the way, it's important for us in this place to embrace three things that come and came through Spirit today: ego, Debo, and we go. I know that when it comes to me, I was like, wait a minute, what does that mean? But it's my job to just get out of the way. So first thing is ego. Everybody say ego. Ego. Then say Debo. Debo. And then say we go. We go. All right. First thing is ego. Ego is a beautiful thing when it's used correctly. You see, ego gives you confidence. Ego gives me confidence to stand in front of y'all today, because I have enough ego to recognize, as Abraham Hicks would teach you, that ego is about tapping into divine source and knowing what you're good at. Some here are musicians, some here are scientists, some here are teachers. Some of your ego, he knows it too. I'm getting affirmation. It's a universe. It's the universe giving me that love. But I have to have enough ego to trust that my gift is not to stand and teach you what Rev Jeff is thinking in his mind, but to be a vessel for Spirit and what Spirit has to say to each and every one of you, because there's something to extract from this message that each and every one of you will stand on. Because we're going to be about self-construction. Self-construction means you have to examine the self. And if you're going to examine self, you have to understand the difference between self and ego. See, yourself is that which is connected, that uses the ego to put yourself in a place of confidence where you walk through the world. You know you can score high on that test. You know you can reach those goals. You know you can accomplish what you can accomplish through your skills. You know it. And you need that ego, because the ego is that affirmation that divine source is using to tell you, I put you in this world for a purpose, and it is for you. The issue comes up when ego becomes an external exercise. Ego's a mark. I need a nice, healthy, strong. Lauren, come on up here for me a second. I'm just going to draft you. Well, because you have, y'all give it up for Lauren. She's a very confident, strong, young, powerful sister. Now, when you have a good sense of ego, it simply means that you are at peace with yourself. Turn to somebody and say, be at peace with yourself. When you're at peace with yourself, you can hold up the peace fingers. Can you hold up those peace fingers? Yeah, right. Now, the next thing I was going to do to get you to do the social media peace fingers, but you already went right to, okay, there we go. That's confidence, right? Now, that's peace to yourself. But oftentimes, if we don't operate in a place of having peace with ourselves and ego, That this is why I'm here. This is what I'm on this earth to do. I'm here to be a businesswoman. I'm here to be a leader. I'm here to be a top achiever. And I'm confident in that. Doesn't have anything to do with you. If we're not careful, we begin to try to extend ourselves onto other people. So if I take these peace fingers, I want you to just point those peace fingers at people. And we're giving peace to people. This is what I call the external peace, external ego. If we don't do it right, this becomes what I call ego X. Now I want you to just hold those peace fingers up toward people right here, because ego X is hung on that which we extend to other people because it's external, right? And you're a strong young lady. You can carry that load, right? You can post on the internet all you need to. You can be a change agent in people's lives. You can do all of that. And then when it comes up, our ego X starts to be concerned with how much we put into the world and how much we show to the world, because we just want to show people how much we got it going on. That's ego X. What? I heard a little grunt. I don't know what that means, but you all right though, right? So sometimes our ego, we want to show people how deep we are. So I'm gonna get the secret teachings of all ages, all of this ancient wisdom, because I want to show the world who I am, and I need to let them know. So I'm just gonna put that in there, and just let you hold that. That's gonna be good, and you know. Sometimes we want to be deeper than that. And you know what? People want to know something. We got the handy religion answer book. We want to teach everybody in the world there. And just going to throw that in there a little bit, let you get some of that on there. And, you know, you all right? You all right? We're going to hold them. Oh, if we're deep in the yoga practice, we got the yoga philosophy of Patanjali. We got all of these yogas. I'm just going to put them in there. And we just go, oh, no, we got to make sure, because we're extending peace. We're not extending risks. We're extending peace in there. And then if some of you, like Rev Jeff, have had the opportunity to star in a movie, you could just say, well, you know, I'm telling everybody how cool it is on the set, and I'm just doing all of that. And we hold up. You all right? You're going to hold on now. You're strong, young. And then we want to show everybody how we do our singing bowls and get everything going. And we... Your peace ain't working for you. Your external, your ego X ain't working, right? So what happens, right? We release it and put it down, right? You feel better? Can you give me your peace again? All right. Y'all give her a round of applause. When we make the move to recognize that ego is not driven by external stimuli, that it is something that must come from within as a direct connection to divine source, not only do we experience humility, but we focus on doing the hard work. And the hard work is fixing ourselves and embracing our divine purpose before we go about trying to fix others. Turn to somebody and say, you're headed for self-construction. I was blessed during that period in the early 90s to travel to Los Angeles and be a part of a film Mario Van Peebles did. And I went to a marvelous church that owned an entire city block where they had done housing and all sorts of businesses. It was a historic church called West Angeles Church of God in Christ. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful church. And I met this giant man who was the meanest looking dude I ever seen. His name was Tommy Tiny Lister. He's a professional wrestler called Zeus. And he was this great big old guy who had one of those eyes that had a little cloud in it. Yeah, and he had the muscles, and I ran into him outside the church. He said, hey, brother. I'm like, hey, man, how you doing? Right? This is... I'm maybe a $185, $190. I was a $160 then, right? So I was just like, you imagine Ray, a 40-pound lighter, right? And that's I was like, hey, he's like, hey, brother, you new here? I was like, yeah, my name is Jeff. I'm doing this film, Mario Van Peebles. Oh, man, that's awesome, man. I know Mario, man. It's good to have you, man. Come on in, brother. And I was like, he was the friendliest guy in the world. He played all of these tough roles. And I saw him 10 years later in another city. And he was like, hey, brother, Panther. I was like, he remembered me. You know, and my little self-ego was feeling good in that remembrance, because instantly what came to me is the words of Dr. Maya Angelou, who always taught that people won't remember what you said or what you did. They will remember how you made them feel. And he made me feel good. So I was proud when he got the role in this historic 1995 movie called Friday. He played the role, Brother Tyrone, of Debo. Debo was a bully, man. When y'all saw Debo coming, what y'all do? Hide your chains, you throw your stuff away. Debo is coming. He was a bully, and but the bully did their neighborhood bullies, their people in the bully, and I'm telling you right now, Debo was a fierce force, man. How many people have ever had a Debo in their life? I had a Debo in 6th grade name. I won't name him because he still lives in South Nashville. But it was a one time in my life where I had to, in defending my baby sister, I had to stand up to a dude that was a foot taller than me. It came out good on my end because you know what happens. That's why I related to Craig. He stood up in the end, and you have a victory over bullies. But when we're talking about self-construction, we're talking about spirituality. You can't bully the universe. Turn to somebody and say, you can't bully the universe. And many of us don't mean to, but we try to, right? We want, from the quote last week, we want the crop without plowing up the ground. We want the universe to give to us, and then we don't want to be givers. We just want to be takers. We want to show up and expect that everything is going to fall in alignment with us without us having to put anything into it. Just for little things, because we're cute, because we're smart, because we come from a good family, because we made it out of some tough circumstances, we begin to start trying to bully the universe. And the bullying in the universe doesn't work. Why? Because God, divine source, the universe ain't bullying you. When you need some peace, and you need to go sit by the ocean and feel the waves coming in and remember who you are, that all things are working in your favor. Or when you go sit in the park and watch the high grass dance and the wind comes soaring through the trees, and you get a chance to go out and get back into alignment by feeling the warmth on an evening when you lay out on the grass and you say, I don't know where I am right now, but I need to check in. And the stars light up the sky, and you recognize that the physiological and biological composition of everything that you have is also what is birthed in the exploding stars that you see the residual light of. You recognize that you, yes, are stardust, and all these things are connected. Isn't a beautiful feeling of all those things that are given to us? Can you imagine if the God of your acceptance and understanding, when you showed up to the ocean to get some peace, said, you're not a giver, and he shut the waves off? Can you imagine you step outside and you go and get the song from a bird, and the universe said to you, you know what? You ain't in alignment. I'm shutting off the song of the birds. I'm cutting off the wind. Matter of fact, you hadn't sat and meditated in any time. You hadn't prayed. You haven't given. You haven't showed up for somebody. You haven't walked in your own dreams. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a little bit of separation space between when you let that carbon dioxide out of your mouth and the plants return it to you as oxygen. I'm just going to let you breathe your own stuff and see how long you last. Wouldn't that be cruel? Wouldn't it be cruel to find a way to get some peace, and you find your way outside on a beautiful evening and to look at the beautiful sun, the moon, and stars and contemplate your own creation? And God said, you don't deserve that. Shut it off until you act a certain way. You see, the universe does not bully you. So you don't get to bully the universe. Because a bullying spirit never produces fruit. What we have to do is be in allowance. When we walk in allowance, then we we recognize that everything is working for us. And so it is our responsibility to lose the spirit of bullying. If you do this for me, God, if you do this for me, divine source, here's what I'm going to do. When the universe is saying, no, I have gifted you to walk in alignment everywhere. Because if I look at the moon and the stars, if I look at the blades of grass and the wind, if I look going back to the waves of the ocean, everything else is in alignment. So it is our job to get in alignment with all of creation, and all of creation, it's given that giving spirit. Turn to somebody and say, it's that giving spirit. So when you get past the ego and you embrace the proper way, when you get past the Debo spirit, you ain't got to worry, because most of us get worried in this bullying spirit. We get worried in this bullying spirit because really it's something that we did that we're worried is going to come back on us. and something we thought we got away with. So we began to bully each other in relationships. Oh, Spirit, I don't know why, but something is out here for somebody. You can't bully your way to success. We hold back affection for people till they talk to us a certain kind of way. I know, it's tough to think about, but that's bullying in relationships. If our friends don't text us back fast enough, then when we do finally text us, we put a stopwatch on and say, well, I'm going to wait 17 minutes. Somebody know what I'm talking about. Or I got that text the next day, so I'm going to wait 23 hours and 59 minutes to send them back because they ain't acting the way I want them to. I am going to withhold my physical affection to somebody until they do what I want them to do to feed my ego X. And then I will be in alignment. That's not the way it works, because we should not be in relationships where we have to compromise so much that we resort to being Debo Jr., Debo the 3rd, Debo the 16th, to try to get the outcomes that we need. Everything else, from the waves to the blade to the grass to the air to the stars, are in alignment of allowance. And so should we be. Say, turn to somebody and say, be in alignment of allowance. My Infinite Life streamers always do a good job of keeping up with these points, so you can go back and watch the stream and get that. So when you go from that place of ego, accepting your divine purpose and not operating from the external, to the place of not trying to debo the universe and your family and friends and relationships, you recognize the greatest gift that we have, and that is we go. Turn to somebody. We go. And while I do not mean the rebranding of Nashville's transportation from MTA to WeGo, there's a WeGo bus station at the end, it is fortuitous that it is in alignment, because a transit system is something that connects an entire city and moves people back and forth, hopefully in a seamless way. So when you allow yourself to join with community, people who are in alignment with your same vibration, we go together. We move together. We stay together. We grow together. You walk into a space where people speak good into your life like you speak good into theirs. You speak in alignment when they say everything is going to be all right. And they show up at the right time to let you know that you will be loved, that you will be sustained, and that you will continue to grow in a powerful way. You have no choice but to grow, because we are in a period not of self-destruction, but a period of self-construction. Turn to somebody and say, you're headed for self-construction. And we're all in this together. So it is spoken, so it is received, and so it is. Ashe, ashe, ashe-o. Stand to your feet right now, because we're going to give a long ashe-o in a minute. But I want us to charge ourselves in reminder. Yeah. Which one of y'all going to give me a beat? I think, yeah, Nick's going to give me a beat. Self-construction. You're headed for self-construction. Y'all say it. Hey. Hey. Self-construction. I'm headed for self-construction. To yourself. Somebody else, rock it, point to them. Self-construction, you're headed for self-construction. Hey, self-construction, you're headed for self-construction. One time, self-construction, you're headed for self-construction. Last time. All right, y'all give yourselves and the universe God a round of applause. We're building every single Sunday this month. And we're not dealing from any other space that is negative. The ego space that the universe is speaking to you right now is telling you to be confident in the things that you have. Be confident in your gifts, because nobody else was born to do this. I know the world bullied you. Some of our society that we've been in has bullied us. Some of the schools we're in, some people in our family, we feel like we're bullied. But you are uniquely here to do what only you can do. And we need you. Free yourself from the external need to fill yourself with that bag that eventually gonna get heavy. Erykah Badu had a song, Bag Lady. You're going to miss your bus. One day he going to say, you crowd in my space. Say, you can put it down. It's easier to put the things down you don't need than it is to hold on to them. So in this moment, if you haven't held on, if you've been holding on to something that is not good for you, that is not serving you, I want you to go ahead and put that in your mind, place your hands on your heart, close your eyes, and offer yourself in this moment of affirmative prayer the allowance that all things are working for your favor. As we breathe in and breathe out, we go to divine source in gratitude. Thank you, God, for this moment of acceptance and understanding. Thank you for the lessons that we absorbed through the celebrations of the Divine Mother today, through the songs that were sung, through the smiles that were shared, through the tears that were shed. We thank you for this realization moment that all is working in our favor. And we are so grateful that we acknowledge in this moment that we no longer have to hold on to the things that do not serve us. That we no longer have to try to bully our way into the things that we want. We proclaim, though, in this moment that we are in a state of divine allowance, that we accept our mission on this earth. And even if our mission in this moment is to explore and to continue to strive to know, reveal yourself in this moment, that those special dreams, that those special skills, that special energy that each and every one of us has, that it be amplified and magnified in a spirit of allowance. And so we allow in this moment, as we seal this ritual that we call fellowship, as we go forth, we commit to be lights in the world, that we commit to operate from a place of inner peace, and that your light will shine in us. And we give thanks that you have reminded us today of just how connected and protected we are by and with you. And so we give thanks right now. We give thanks right now in the utterances of our spirits, in those places where we feel low. We thank you for the waves in the ocean. We thank you for the blades of grass and the wind giving us air and life in our lungs. We thank you for the stars and the moon and the lights in the darkness. We thank you for community. And as we go from this space forward, may we always keep this knowledge, this wisdom in our hearts, written so that we may stand tall in divine purpose, emanating from this attitude of gratitude. For these things and others that we cannot put into words, we simply breathe in, we hold it in recognition, and we exhale in expectation. We proclaim it as such, and so it is. Amen. Amen. Hotep. Shalom. Namaste. Ashe. If you're ready for self-construction, get a universal round of applause. Give God some praise. Give some love energy in there. As we go forth from this place, I do want to say that I'm grateful. I am so grateful. When the compressor went out this week on the AC, I said it earlier, for those of you who weren't here, we started thinking, how do we make sure, because this little house, former house, gets hot. You know, it can get hot in here. But interestingly, I say a personal thanks to all of you. This is the power of giving. Compressor went out, but because of the giving of this community, we're able to pay for a warranty service. I could get to shouting on that right now, you know. They said you can replace the compressor. Well, it'll come in on Tuesday. It's coming Tuesday. I said, well, all right. So because of giving, we got a portable unit that was given to us by a member a while back that's in the living room. If between now and then we can just put it on. And then with a warranty, what's interesting, Brother Terrence and I were talking, we said, you know what? They've replaced the equipment, but then they got to take out the Freon and put back in the Freon. And that's about $160+ per gallon. We got 13 gallons. But ain't it good to have a giving community for us to be able to say, that's fine, we got that covered. We're going to be grateful for this new unit. So I say that the universe is operating in alignment, and don't let anybody tell y'all anywhere different. When we get through today, as we go forward in family, spend a little time hanging out because the universe took care of us. Because the weather forecast was one way, and somehow a cold front came in, and we thought it was going to be 50 degrees outside. I could shout on that right now. So God said, we don't worry about the inside. I'm going to take care of the outside so that y'all don't have to worry about what's. All you have to do, as Sister Angela said, is open a window if you need to. So y'all feel free with fellowship and everything. Let us prepare for our singing song. The words are on the screen as we go forth in this world into a world that awaits our light. We recognize that as we are in community here, it is a way for us to lift the boats with the rising tide for everyone. So as we sing this song, embrace the words and embrace the energy and see how it will carry you through an amazing week. If today's a brighter day and we are on our way, then we can begin to heal ourselves again. Oh, we remember yesterday, and yet today's the day. God's reminding me to look at you and see family. If you're able to, just reach and grab somebody's hand for that second time. If today's a brighter day and we are on our way, then we can begin to heal ourselves again. Oh, we remember yesterday, and yet today's the day. God's reminding me to look at you and see family. And God's reminding me to look at you and see family. God's reminding me to look at you and see family. We speak that the love of God, that the power of the ancestors and the cosmos rest, rule, rock, and abide with us henceforth, now and forevermore. Let us sing together. Amen, amen. Hotep shalom, namaste, Let us go forth in peace. We love y'all, Infinite Life Streamers. Say something nice to somebody in the stream on the way out. We love y'all, and that's a fact you cannot change. We'll see you soon.
In the house, just one last little song from us, the Voices of Infinity. For all the mamas, for my mama back there, a special shout out. And if you ain't know, ooh, look at her. She's a bad mama jamma, just as fine as she can be. She's the bad mama jamma, her body measurements are perfect in every dimension. She's got a figure that's shown enough getting attention. And she poetry in motion, beautiful sight to see. I get so excited viewing her anatomy. She feels, oh, she's stabbing like all the curves of man life. She feels, oh, she's back, got all the curves of man life. Look at her, treat for the eyes to see.